Oneness has no interest in that story. Oneness is that story, but it has no interest in ending or not ending that story. So there's no agenda.
Then it's all about being aware of oneness.
But who is going to be aware of oneness?
No one, but as long as you experience oneness.
No one has ever experienced oneness. All the time there is someone looking for oneness.
Then is the separation, and then there's also no way to get out of it once that is going on. I know what is being in oneness, it's the most easy thing. But once you're out of it, there's no way you can get back to it because...
It just happens. I mean, the other thing is, there's no hurry. Because of death, there is only oneness, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. You've only got a few more years to live. Don't come here, spend your money on a new car and enjoy that, and then when you die, there'll only be oneness. The only problem is you can't do anything about looking for oneness. All the time there's a longing for it. Your head's in the tiger's mouth now, so you're going to go on looking.
Yeah, that's the problem, huh? I gotta go on looking, although I found it already many times.
Well, you have never found one, and nobody ever has, but oneness has arisen. And then you come back and think you found it. And that you can have it and keep it. Like you have everything else, like pain and money and lovers and all that. It's the one thing you can't have because it's everywhere. It's the one thing you can't lose because it's everywhere. It's the one thing you can't attain. Because
once you're in the process of looking for it, then nothing or no one can help you, right?
Absolutely. I'm not helping you. I'm not interested in helping you because I don't see anyone there to help. But anyway, I can't help you. How can I help you? You are already that. There is only that.
Then I keep depending on people who are all the time oneness to go back to oneness. That's in fact the only thing.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
It's not good or bad, it is what it is.
Some years ago I was in a state of consciousness that everything I was broken down, totally broken down. It was terrifying, I was in sheer terror. It was pitch black darkness. And I said, my attitude was, okay, I'm nothing anymore. I'm nothing anymore as a person. But I don't want to let destroy myself, so I kept as a lifeline, I'm a divine spark. And I go on with nothing. Afterwards, I wondered what should happen if I had let go of that lifeline. It felt as if I should become insane then. But I wonder what would happen. I survived. It really felt as a surviving. But what would have happened if I had let go? Maybe it was a concept too.
Yeah. And no one knows.
And no one knows.
Because everything that has happened to you up until 3:45 is totally and utterly perfect. No one has ever made a right or wrong decision.
Pardon? I can
No one has ever made a right or wrong decision. Nothing could have been any other way in the dream. It's absolutely appropriate as it is.
But it felt as if I could could have gone deeper into the nothingness.
Yeah, but you couldn't because no one can, no one ever has. Whatever happened was absolutely appropriate.
Okay, thank you.
People say to me, I listen to you and I've meditated for 20 years and that's now a total waste of time. It isn't. That couldn't have been any other way.
I love that so much what Nathan Gill said. The I came in trying to claim its own absence.
Yes.
And
that's the same as...
That's the same.
Yeah.
If this can also just drop away, come back.
Yeah.
Drop away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anything can happen. And does.
You have not cancelled the word invitation, no? Invitation.
I haven't cancelled it, no.
No, I don't hear it.
It doesn't come up very much these days.
The dream and all what happens, what arises, is also, you say it very many times, an invitation.
Yeah, the seeker, the apparent seeker who is looking, is actually looking at oneness. So everything that seems to surround the seeker is oneness, inviting the seeker that is oneness to see that everything surrounding the seeker is oneness. It's an invitation. Hey, hiya, I'm here.
Yeah, it's knocking at the door.
Yeah, come on, hello, you're looking for me, I'm here, hello.
Yeah, this despair is knocking at the door to see it. Okay.
But in the end, when it's seen, of course, it's realised there's no door to knock on. But the door you're knocking on is also it.
Maybe the error is to try to understand you.
The error is thinking that there's anything that can be done, or there's anyone.
Yeah, but there's nothing to understand.
There's nothing to understand. What is being shared here is totally beyond understanding. Understanding is a subtle form of seeking. Understanding is nothing. Understanding is someone who understands. There are people in this room, there are people around who could write this out in 5 sentences, who have utter clarity about it, and awakening hasn't happened. So our utter clarity is simply utter clarity. It has nothing to do with awakening. You can have someone who is utterly clear, standing next to someone who is utterly confused. And awakening will happen in one or the other, utterly regardless.
You're not using any mind to talk.
No one can. The mind or thinking happens.
Then it's really easy.
Absolutely dead easy. You can go now.
I mean, every time I try to understand you, then I make a mistake. I shouldn't try to understand you. Easy.
Because it is utterly easy, simple, and directly this. Everyone knows that, because they are that. We all know it's this.
At the moment you try to understand it, you are on the wrong track.
Yeah. Because then you're trying to understand this. And all there is this.